You don't see this every day. A tech company basically told its entire industry, hey, either you work with us or we might just shut you down. That is a seriously bold move. So today we're going to dig into a recent investor update from Peer-to-Peer Network to see what's behind all this confidence. And when I say confident, I am not kidding. The company's CEO didn't just give a simple update. Nope. He basically drew a massive line in the sand for the whole digital business card industry. Yeah, subtle this is not. It's a direct challenge, right? It's join us or we'll see you in court. A statement that aggressive immediately makes you ask one thing. Exactly. What gives a company the nerve to make a threat like that? Well, to really understand their position, we've got to look at who they are and, more importantly, what they've built. So the company we're talking about is Peer-to-Peer Network. You'll see them trading under the ticker PTOP. Their whole world is digital networking and mobile data. And it's in that space that they believe they have an ace up their sleeve, a game-changing, patent-protected advantage. And that advantage? It all starts with their main product. This is pillar number one of their entire strategy, and it's the foundation for that crazy bold claim we just heard. And here it is, MOBICARD. The CEO we heard from, Joshua Sudaitis, he's actually the inventor of what they call their electronic interactive business card system. So what is it? Basically, it's a supercharged platform for sharing and tracking your networking connections in real time. And they are not just sitting still with this thing, they've got a whole roadmap laid out. The beta for version 1.5 is set to finish up near the end of 2025. Then, boom, the full 2.0 launch happens right after, in early 2026. They're even planning version 3.0 already, so you know they are in this for the long haul. So why all the fuss? Well, look at this number. This is the prize. The digital business card space is projected to be a $300 billion market by 2030. That is staggering. And in a market that big, you can bet there's going to be competition. A good idea isn't enough. You need some serious protection. And this is that protection. This is where all that confidence comes from. PTOP is banking on what are called utility patents. Now, these don't just protect how something looks. They protect how it actually works, the guts of the technology. And the company says these patents give them a 25-year shield against anybody trying to copy them. 3. That is the magic number here. The company holds 3 granted U.S. utility patents. And get this, they have 19 distinct material claims covering their MOBICARD system. This patent portfolio, this is their weapon. This is what they believe gives them the power to make that ultimatum we saw at the beginning. Okay, so that's the MOBICARD side of things. But believe it or not, that's only half the story. Peer-to-Peer Network is also making a huge play in one of the hottest sectors in tech right now. You guessed it. Artificial intelligence. So let's see how this second pillar fits into their plan. Meet PTOP Intelligence Labs. This is that second pillar of their growth strategy, a completely new division that's dedicated 100% to AI. The mission here is pretty clear. Build powerful AI tools and sell them directly to other businesses. So we're not talking about some fun little app for your phone. No, this is about creating serious, enterprise-level solutions that can automate and improve how companies operate. And just like with MOBICARD, they have a clear 3-step playbook. Step 1, finalize the blueprints for the AI. Step 2, partner up with other developers to build it out faster. And Step 3, go after the big fish by landing major enterprise and licensing deals. All right, so you have this patented core product on one side and a brand new AI venture on the other. How does the company package all of this up and present it to investors? Well, they're pointing to a whole list of tangible milestones. It's like a checklist of progress. The MOBICARD beta is almost done, the full launch is right around the corner, they're working on enterprise deals, the patents are locked in, and the new AI lab is already making friends. The whole story is about execution and building momentum. And this really gets to the heart of their message for investors. The CEO is essentially saying, hey, look at everything we're doing. The market hasn't caught on yet, and we believe our current stock price doesn't reflect our true potential. And this right here is their core pitch. They're arguing that the company is right at an inflection point. They're telling potential shareholders that now is the time to get in, before their 2 big projects, MOBICARD 2.0 and the intelligence labs, really take off. So let's tie this all together. When you boil it all down, what's the fundamental strategy that's driving Peer-to-Peer Network right now? It really comes down to these 2 pillars. On one hand, you have MOBICARD. That's the here and now, the established product with patent protection, aiming to take a big slice of a massive market. And on the other hand, you have intelligence labs. That's their big bet on the future, on B2B artificial intelligence. It's a strategy that covers both today and tomorrow. Which leaves us with the ultimate question, doesn't it? The company has laid out its vision, they've backed it up with patents, and they've thrown down the gauntlet to their competition. Now, the market just has to wait and see if they can turn that incredibly powerful strategy into incredibly powerful results.